In this video I'm going to show how to install a new shift cable into one of these Sram shifters. This particular model is a GX, but most all of the current versions are going to install this same way. I've removed it from the bike to make it a little easier to see, but there's basically you got a little 3mm hex screw there, a little Allen wrench to remove this screw, and it removes a little dust cover. From there you can access the cable. So it basically the head of it just plugs right into that the orange part there. It does have kind of a little lip on the end, just if the cable binds up in the housing or whatnot and you're shifting taking the slack out of the cable, it's not going to accidentally wind itself up in the shifter. So you'll need some kind of either a pick or a little screwdriver or something to kind of free it up from that little pocket. You kind of see there I've worked it through and it's just starting to come out. So once you get it dislodged from the little orange part there, you can just push it on through and take it out and install your new cable. If you're installing a new inner wire, unless it's like frayed or something like that, that's typically you would want to replace the housing as well. It's pretty common general annual maintenance kind of thing as far as replacing these shift cables, and it makes a huge difference in shift performance if that inner cable there can just flow easily through the housing. So anyway, you just push it on through. Sometimes you may want to put just like a little bend on it. It can be a little tricky fishing it through the hole and then back through the little adjusting barrel there. So sometimes you got to just give it a little twist, or another little tip is to maybe turn the adjusting barrel just a little bit as you're pushing it through, and it'll typically just find its way through there. You just got to be patient with it. So there we go, it's worked its way through, and so yeah, from there you just push it on through. The end piece will it'll pop into place there once you have it all the way through, and you just give it a little pull and it'll cinch itself in there. So yeah, nice and tight, you can't push it out easily. So from here you just replace your cover. You don't want to put extreme torque on this, just basically just a little bolt to hold the cover on, so probably just a couple Newton meters or so, just a light snug there. So yeah, you're ready to bolt it on. You may thread your barrel adjuster all the way in, but it's going to vary depending on the bike. If you have a full run of housing or just partial, you can just measure up your new housing to the old and cut it, reroute it. So the way that cable runs, the inner wire on these derailleurs, it kind of just goes over that little pulley, and then there's a little gate on the back side of there. I usually like to lock the cage in the downward position. It makes it just a little easier to access, but it's going to go up and over that little over the little nub there and in between that washer. So yeah, hopefully you found the video helpful. Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing to my channel, and we'll see you guys next time.